Oh my god. Okay. So, for those of you who are new to the channel, I know there's not very many of you to start with, um, but today is a very important day in my channel's history. Today is the anniversary of my channel starting, and this is 6 years. Today is 6 years, which, oh my god. That is very, very crazy to think about. I know I don't have that big of a following, but I'm happy I have somewhat of a following. And yeah, so I'm doing a Spirit Halloween tier list. I'm doing a tier list of the animatronics that were revealed 4 days ago, because I thought I should do one. Please note that this is not this year's prop thickness tier list. I'll do another one that'll come later. That'll come like late July, a few weeks. So please bear with me on that one. I gotta wait for I think 10 more animatronics to come out before I can even consider doing that one. But yeah, no. So starting this list off, we got Grave Watcher. And immediately I'm throwing Grave Watcher into a C tier because, in my opinion, Grave Watcher, she's cool, but she's not cool, if you know what I mean. She's not as good as some of the other things we've seen this year, but she's not the worst. It's a very weird flashback choice on Spirit's part, but honestly, I'm not one to judge. I don't work for corporate. They probably had some idea going in corporate, and they're like, oh, people love this thing, let's bring it back. Even though nobody's thought of this thing since not even 2013. Nobody cared about it in 2013, except for the 5 people that bought it. But yeah, no, Grave Watcher. C tier. Next up is Heckles, who I'm throwing into A tier. Now, he would have been S tier if there's, the face looked just like the stock photos. If it did, oh my god, that would be one of the coolest clowns that we've ever gotten. But his face is messed up, and if it wasn't for my hope that the next batch is hopefully going to look better, he would be in B tier. But just because I'm hoping that the next ones look good, he's in A tier. I do love the audio, and I do love his look. The balloon's cool too. So next up is Leatherface, who's being thrown right to a C tier because I love Leatherface as a character, and I love the Pretty Woman design. I think that was very cool. We don't really see the Pretty Woman much. We just see classic Leatherface. Oh, sorry. We see classic Leatherface more than anything. But my issue is his hands. His hands look like a damn Barbie doll, alright? They are so shiny and plasticky. They don't look like human skin. Also, the face. The face isn't as bad as the hands, but it still looks fake, which I'm not a fan of. Next up is if this would work. Alright, sorry about that. Next up is Lil Jack Carter, who is going into A tier. He's not one of my top favorites of the year, but I really, really do like him. I love the face sculpt, I love the pumpkin sculpt, and I love the animation. I think it's good. Very simple. He doesn't have a long activation. It's maybe 10, 15 seconds. He gets to the point. He pumpkin lights up, pops up, goes down. Very simple, and it's very effective. So A tier. Not much to say about it, So next up is what's his name? Poor George. I really do like him. I love, from what I've seen in the videos, the face detailing is it's incredible looking. Both the faces look good. Both the frowning face and the smiling face, they both look really good. It's just Nightcrawler hands. Not much to say about the hands. I love the color scheme. Love his color scheme. We never see that on any clowns, and I think it's really cool. Double pom-poms, like Ryan, and, from Ryan's Haunts, or just Ryan's now, I think. He pointed out the double pom-poms, and I think it's kind of cool. The audio. If he, the only thing keeping him out of S tier is the audio. When I work at Spirit this year, and when we get this guy in, I am turning him down. We are not having him on full blast because I think I would lose my mind by the 3rd activation. Oh my god. But yeah, no, anyways, poor George. And then next up is Slim, who's getting an A tier. There's not much to say. I do like Slim. I really like him. The one thing I don't like about him, though, that $400 price tag. Yeah, no, it's not gonna fly in this house. We don't do that here. He's cool. Like, some people were complaining about him because like that first photo of him came out and his clothes looked like crap and his head looked like crap. Well, that's because the owner didn't take time to like actually do the hair and like puff it out, nor did they take time to like puff out the clothing. I did give him the benefit of the doubt, and somebody else got Slim and actually did the hair and all that, and it looked really good. The hand shading looks pretty good too. So yeah, A tier. If he were cheaper, I would totally get him. Okay, so next up is Stilts. Not Clown on Stilts from Lowe's, but just Stilts. B tier automatically because he's just not cool enough in my opinion. The animation, it's okay. It's like a Miss Mercy mechanism. But like he looks plasticky again. Like his skin is really shiny, and the blood on the bowling pins is not matted. It's shiny, which I don't get. It's just weird. I do like the audio though. I really like the audio, and I'm hoping he looks good in person. There is room for improvement, I'm hoping. Alright, sorry about that. Coming up next is the Black Heart, which immediate S tier. I love this thing. The detailing is like nothing I ever thought I would see from Spirit. It's incredible. It looks distortions quality, which is insane to say, and it's also $300, which for that level of quality and like paint jobs and like the paint job you're getting on that and all that, it's incredible. The audio quality, like from the videos I've seen with the speakers, he is loud, he's bassy, he is, in my opinion, the like perfect audio quality, which is really loud and bassy. And he's that, and his voice carries, and it's amazing. I love it. S tier. I'm really considering getting this dude. Next up is the Creepy Rising Doll, A tier. She's cool. Not S tier cool, but like she's still cool. I like her. I like the 2015 one. I like this one. There's not much to say about her. She's just cool. All right, next one is the Keeper, not the Crypt Keeper because he's not licensed. But yeah, no, the Keeper, yet again, really cool. I think he looks amazing. The one thing I don't like about him, though, is the price tag of $400. I'm not paying $400 for a Crypt Keeper again. Now, if he were like $200, $250, you bet he's in my collection. He's sitting on my shelf. He's having a great day, and he's telling me about his, little wicked tales. I'm having a good day. Only if he was $200. This dude's $400. I don't think it's worth it. I do think he looks cool though, but he's not $400 cool. I don't think anything's $400 cool unless it's like really well made. All right, Dagger Mike, B tier. Yet again, not much to say. Little kid, he has knives. You can just kick him in the face and it would be over. Like you could incapacitate him. There's not much to say. All right, Deathstalker. S tier. Yeah, like immediate S tier. There's not much to say, yet again, because everybody knows this guy's cool. He looks amazing. Audio's great. Audio's loud. He's huge. He's awesome. There's not much to add on about him. He's just cool. All right, Gordo, C tier. Vine Boom. Yeah, that's it. Just the Vine Boom. That's the only reason why he's not in D tier. Also, the pumpkin looks kind of cool. Killer Clown's Cocoon, D tier, for the reason being, I'm just not the biggest fan of this. I like Killer Clowns. I'm not the biggest fan of this one, though. It's just okay. Alright, next up, Molly, B tier. It's Menacing Molly. There's not much to say, yet again. It's a reorder of the original Menacing Molly, or the 2018 model. I don't know, but it's Molly. Alright, C tier for the Gargoyle dude. Because, yet again, it's a Gargoyle dude. We've seen at least like 42 iterations of this guy. Oh well. But yeah, no, that's it for this video. Sorry I didn't have a prop demo coming out. I was going to do one of Limb Ripper, but that didn't. It kind of fell through because I forgot to film it. But yeah, no. So 6 years on YouTube. Have a very safe 4th. Don't blow your face off. Have a good day. don't die.